Good morning, gamers. Sorry, I am here. Little bit late, couple minutes late, five minutes late. I got completely wrapped up in doing some editing for a video. So, here I am. I'm here. Good morning. Happy Thursday to everyone. I'm just pulling up YouTube chat. There we go. I am once again on the Hori, but it's not the topic of today. Today we are going to do some more variant dungeoning, so if anyone needs any paths, if anyone wants to try for the loot, let me know. Good morning, Warpig. How you doing? I am on Hallie at the moment, but I'm gonna choose another world probably. Especially if we need to fill any seats, like, I don't know. I guess, unless we just, it's gonna be a very long day. Oh, sweetie, I am sorry. No roulettes? We did roulettes yesterday. Are you off today, Jesse? Yeah. You're off today. Well, why don't you join us with some variant dungeons, my dude? Or it's not what you want. Hey, and you got a second monitor. That's fantastic. See, that's cool. It's like any setup change is like getting a brand new toy. I'm sorry, Warpig. I'm sorry. We can't go back to Mexico. No. You need to get some new eye muscle memory. Well, we could do a couple of roulette-y things before we go into variants if you need to. But variants are kind of easy-ish, so... Oh, I have to go to the saucer. I haven't been to the saucer yet today. What is that? Ah, Air Force One! Run! Okay. Now, what server are you on, Jesse? I'm trying to remember. I think you're an Aether man? Malboro. Ah. Okay, you've been vacationing in Adamantoise. Hey, thank you so much for the 4-month sub. Thank you.
For 4 months.
Thank you, Leilu. Thank you. Howdy, howdy. And thank you. It's more of a work trip. So how is that going? Because you're still trying for tea. Ah, no! I hit the wrong one. That is frustrating. You've given up. So what, you just hang out in, like, Uwu now? You're an Uwu man. Fantastic. Hey! Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna stay on Hallie, guys, if anyone wants to come over. We can do some variant dungeoning if anyone needs any paths. We can do some roulette-y things if people need tomes. You're just like running around everywhere. You don't need any paths? Okay. Hey. How's the new controller working out? Fantastic. I'm gonna have a video out on it today. I got caught up in editing, so I should have it finished like shortly after stream today. So it should go up to YouTube like 3-ish Pacific. Hey, congratulations, ZX, and good morning. Yeah, it's not bad. Ooh, that is a shiny book. Oh, Laylu, you lost on a 94. Oh, that is pain. I am sorry. A 94. It's your iPad. Oh, look at that screen. Dude, you need to turn down the brightness. Look at that stick. I want the stick. You were distracted at... Okay, whoa. One thing at a time. I'm like bouncing all over the place. I apologize. What is the big tiger? I don't think I've seen it yet. The one you get for getting all of them. And ZX, how were you distracted? And yes, I need to get mine. For both the mounts and the stick. But I do really like the stick. Good King Wingamog. I'm sure it was very important, yeah. If it was something that you needed to pay attention to. Oh, Lulu! Okay, I will sneak into Discord here. Oh, not this again. For some reason, when I restart my computer, or I have my computer off and I turn it on, sometimes Discord doesn't load. And if I try to start it, it won't start. So I have to go into the task manager and close it, and then try to open it. And I don't know if it's just me, or... Yeah. It must be nice when you guys get an I told you so moment. Because it's like, yeah, sure, you can go ahead and shoot yourself in the foot. Go ahead, do it, and let me know how that goes. Okay, what did we want to do? Well. Sure. Did the thing happen that I said would happen?
Hello?
Jesse! Hello?
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm gotta make sure my new set. I had to like move stuff around, including my mic and stuff, so I'm making sure I'm still audible.
Oh, yeah. Oh, everything is DPS in need, man. I forgot where we were.
What we running?
Well, I had clicked on Alliance Raids, and then I realized we were still on Hallie, so we can see how long a wait that is. Otherwise, if there's anything else that you want.
Alliance Raids. I'm ready.
Okay. 15 minutes isn't bad for Hallie. We shall see.
Yeah, we'll find out. So, Debbie, have you been studying your uwu? Alrighty.
Yeah. No, I have really wanted to, though. It is on my definitely to-do list, but I mean, I had just gotten back from Mexico, and then it was Warpig's birthday, and we went out with my family last night, but as soon as I have a moment.
We'll just trial by fire.
Oh god. Slicense right.
It's really, really not difficult. Like I said, we brought two people in that had never even, they had cleared one extreme fight, and it was Hydaelyn extreme. arguably like the easiest extreme you can possibly
Yes.
do.
Yeah.
And we killed Garuda, like awakened Garuda, in like an hour. And one of them was tanking, which is the hardest job, like easily.
Okay.
So I will say, when I say it's really not hard, I mean Garuda. Garuda is really not hard. There's just a couple things you have to pay attention to.
Okay.
It'll be fun. We'll go in.
It'll be fun. It'll be real fun.
We'll go in and have a good time. I'm gonna put up the party finder, and I'm gonna make it very clear that it's super fresh prog. I'm gonna put first cutscene to first GCD prog. That's our prog point.
Like 2-minute prog.
No, the 1 second prog. Cutscene to first GCD.
Oh, right. Okay.
It'll be a good time. We got to get you your spear.
That
I
is.
need more totems, just in case they add new weapons. Because I gave up on T, so I'm not going into Dawntrail with a Gunbreaker weapon, which is really unfortunate. Unless they add the Uwu weapons. I'm hoping they do.
Yeah.
Nyoko Rin just followed.
Thank you so much for the follow, Nyoko. Welcome. I hope you are having a fantastic day. ZX, the step 4 relic will probably get you to level 96, 95. Who didn't get
'cause
up
I
here?
don't know if anybody noticed, but the in the benchmark, the gear sets that you can pick are very interesting. There's the Dreadworm set, the Ironwork set, the Alexandrian set. What were the others? The Omega set. But the most interesting part is that the Dreadworm set appeared to have Dreadworm blades. Which would indicate, because the UCOB weapons are just the Dreadworm weapons with the new effects. So that would imply that they're going back and adding Dreadworm blades for Viper, and the only reason they would do that is if they had to make an ultimate model as well. So I think that indicates that they're finally adding all the weapons for Legacy Ultimates to all the jobs. One can pray, because then that means I'll get my Uwu Gunblade. I've got a totem. My retainer's holding onto it right now. I've got an extra.
Ooh, a sage one would look really cool.
A sage one would look so sick. Oh my gosh, I found someone who made a mod that added like the Uwu effects to one of the sage ones, and it looks so good.
Foolish bamboo! Oh no! I was so close. I got overconfident. Is Uwu still really hard today? Well, Jesse here would try to tell you no.
No, that is objectively false. It is still an ultimate. I will say that in my limited experience with T, I can say that it is significantly easier than T. However, I've also been told that T is an extremely front-loaded fight. Like, it's going to test you right up front. Phases 1 and 2 are apparently the hardest of the entire encounter. So maybe that's just why I have, like, the thoughts that I have about T, why I think it's way more difficult, because I haven't gotten to the further phases. But the difficult thing about Uwu is that it is a backloaded fight. The hard parts come exactly where you expect them to during the Ultima phase.
Oh, one sec, Jesse. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Welcome. Elidabats, thank you. Okay, sorry, carry on.
No, you're good. So I mean, it's a challenging fight for sure. But it really, I do think that anyone could do it. It is all about getting in the reps, just learning the fight. And the biggest thing about harder content is you have to be willing to study and learn. It's not just something that you're going to go in and just be able to pick up and clear. You're going to have to watch videos. You're going to have to understand what's happening. You're going to have to seek knowledge about the fight. So it is, more than anything, it's just about dedication to the fight and your want. Like, you got to want it bad.
Have a fantastic day at work. Thank you so much for the raid again. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you to everyone who's joining. We are talking T versus Uwu, and kind of the difficulty level, I suppose. Jesse here is trying to convince me to get in, which I've committed to doing at some point, but...
Saturday.
I got kicked out. I lost. Saturday.
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 Static day.
Saturday. Static day. Oh, I need to make that a song. Okay.
And of course, it does depend on the job that you're playing as well. Like, I recommended to Debbie that she play Dragoon, or just really any melee. Melee is actually, like, brain dead in that fight. Well, comparatively to the other roles.
Yeah, so I'll start out with Dragoon. I've mained it for 10 years. It's the class I'm the most familiar with. Granted, I did just switch over to the Hori, so I'll have to make the decision really quick whether I'm going to try with that or just go back to the familiarity of the controller for the interim. T is the only ultimate you've done. Holy crap. Congratulations. Yeah, Jesse is like Uwu's #1 fan.
I mean, the only other one I've done is T. and just a tiny bit of UCOB. But, I mean, the only one I've cleared is Uwu, but I have a tremendous amount of love for that fight. I guess it also does hold a very special place in my heart because I started during ARR. So to do Ultimate really felt like the end of a journey for me. You know, it was like the final challenge up against the Ultima weapon and the Primals. So it was just really special for me. And I put it off for so long. And it was really my turning point when it came to harder content. I think I was always interested, and I had done harder content before, but I was just so scared of ultimates. I think a lot of people are, just because they're touted as this, like, impossible mountain to climb. But then when I went in and just really put in the reps, like, you know, I finally got the clear, and I was like, I can do anything, dude. Like, I have no fear for harder content anymore. Like, no sort of social anxiety or anything, and it taught me a lot about the community as well. Like, as long as Ultimates are really cool. I will say that the community for Ultimates is probably more lenient than Savage or even sometimes Extreme. Because I think it's just that it's expected that when you get in there, you're going to die. Like, you're just going to die. It's going to happen a lot. So people are a lot more forgiving, and the atmosphere is a lot more like when goof-ups happen, they're often funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. The community is super, super cool in Ultimate.
Well, that's good. That's good. Break, good morning. Hey, yes, there is room for variant dungeons. We are just going to do an alliance raid first. We are on Hallie. So we're hoping that this should pop in the next 4 minutes or so. So you got time. Log on, grab a coffee, and when this is done and you're on, we will start variants. So, I mean, I guess doing things like ultimates is very humbling. I'm guessing there's that sort of leniency because people are so used to dying and seeing every sort of mistake known to man, sort of thing.
Yeah, and you'll find a lot of people, a lot of veterans going back in, even to like fresh prog parties. I know, I mean, I still do it for no reason at all. I'll just be sitting around one evening and I'll be like, I want to go help somebody with fresh prog because I remember what the journey is like.
Right.
Like, so having someone show up to just be a one extra consistent player in the fight is so good. Like every time I was progging Uwu and every time that I'm progging T now, when you see someone come in who's cleared the fight before, it's always just like a little bit of a weight is lifted and you're just like, oh my god, yes, okay. So this person knows what they're doing. Hopefully, if we have any questions, they can maybe help guide us through. At the very least, we should have a little bit more consistency. We have one less player to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it's a cool experience to just go back in and, especially to fresh prog. There's been several groups now where I've just gone in and no one's really known what to do at all, and I've just been like, so here's what we do. You want to try this? Want to try to do that? And then every wipe, it's like, hey, I noticed something. You maybe want to try this, and then the next pull it works, and it's a really satisfying feeling for me that people are making their way through this fight because I remember what it's like. And there's nothing quite as satisfying as clearing and seeing the achievement pop up for people.
Right.
It's a really, really cool feeling. Because they're screaming and crying and peeing themselves in that moment. You're just like, yeah, I remember.
Fantastic. Oh, speaking of screaming and crying and peeing yourself. I have a date for my Asm Stone tattoo. So we're hoping cool. May 29th. Yeah.
May 29th. I expect pictures.
Oh yeah, there will be pictures. It is a top of the foot tattoo, so there will be much much pain.
Mine's still flaking up pretty bad. It's almost there, but there's a lot of color in this one, so that's to be expected.
Mm. Did you do like any second skin on it, or just wrap, or did you just let it dry?
Yeah, just air healed.
Mm.
Well, air healed and then, moisturizer, unscented lotion from time to time.
Right. You would get a tattoo yourself, but you enjoy looking at other people's. Okay. Yeah, that's fair. You get to enjoy them without having to experience. Oh, that's true. You can't give blood in a lot of areas if you get a tattoo. There's like a time limit here too. Like you can't give blood for like, oh crap, I don't even remember, like 2 years after a tattoo or something.
Yeah, that sounds about right here as well.
Yeah.
I know there's some sort of lockout.
Yeah. Well, I haven't moved up in the waiting list at all. Leilu, you're healer. What waiting list number are you? One? Okay. So I guess we're getting into the first party that pops, but...
And it's going to be World of Darkness.
Yes! That's what I wanted today, was to wait like 25 minutes to get into World of Darkness. World of Sadness.
World of Sadness.
Yes!
Yep.
Oh, man. I am so happy for me.
So are you all excited about the new skills from Dawn Trail? Did you guys see the well, I don't know if I should talk about, I don't know how you guys feel about spoilers, but there was a data mine, and it's not super clear, but it's kind of like what we can expect. Like, they don't have any names or anything for the skills, but they data mined the benchmark and saw placeholders for like how many new skills there were going to be, how many skills that were going to proc off of different skills, like how many skills were going to now turn into something new upon like some sort of buff.
Good morning, Professor. See, there is a warning. There is an actual warning that you click on when you download the benchmark that warns you not to do that because they could take legal action against you.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't do it.
No.
Somebody
I'm not
else did it.
accusing you. I'm like, this is a very bad idea, and this data mining thing is getting a little bit out of control. I was excited when I saw the legitimate skills that were in the benchmark. Like the whole Dragoon Nidhogg thing, like hoping that would be an evolution. And kind of like a set of abilities as opposed to just a one-shot. But I don't know. I didn't see any of the content that was mined, and I don't really see it as spoilerish, but I'm feeling really like, I think someone could get into a lot of trouble over this.
Oh yeah, someone could certainly get in a lot of trouble. But there was some interesting stuff in there that I feel strange about. I won't say anything though, because I know that there are some people in here that
yeah, Layla likes to be surprised. Yeah,
Layla likes to be surprised, so I won't say anything about it. But the skills from the trailer, I guess we could probably talk about that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like that'll stay away.
Like that machinist freaking chainsaw or saw blade sort of thing. Man.
Yeah, the sideways saw blade.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all saw, but Gunbreaker's getting continuation for Fated Circle. I'm stoked about that. Very excited. And then it looks like Monk is actually getting what appeared to be a completely renewed 1-2-3 combo. Like Bootshine, True Strike, Snap Punch. Because I don't know if you noticed, but when you use a skill in the game, there's a little flash around your character. And if you use a GCD, that flash is yellow. And if you use an OGCD, it's blue.
What?
So you could actually look at the skills really close in the benchmark and tell which skills were GCD and which ones were OGCD.
No way.
Yeah. Go to a striking dummy. Try it out.
I'm going. Oh yeah, there was a big frog.
Yeah, Hellfrog Large. Yeah, so the skills that Monk was using, they were all GCDs. So, and I'm just thinking, Bootshine, True Strike, and Snap Punch have looked the same for 10 years. That you literally get them at level 1, 4, and 6. So I'm thinking that our main 1-2-3 combo is just getting a visual upgrade, which would be so sick.
Oh my god, look at that. So as I'm going through my combo, I see the yellow flash, like the yellow circle around me, and then every time I hit an off global, there's a blue
Yep.
Spiral. How is it that I've never noticed in like 10 years of playing? I've never noticed that. It's one of those things you just don't think about until someone points it out and they're like, yeah, there it is.
Yeah, I didn't think of it either until someone mentioned it on Reddit. And I was like, oh man! So then I went back and looked at the trailer again.
Huh. Look, we all just learned something.
The only tricky one was spells. Spells don't have any sort of flash.
Hmm. Oops. Okay, it's been 22 minutes. If Freud gets on,
brutal.
if Freud gets on, man, maybe we'll just go do a variant. Oh no! Aw, Break, I am sorry. No worries, though. No worries. There's been another creator, Spoofy, who's been talking about moving to Dynamis. So that's another, like, large community joining the data center. Potentially.
I'd love to, but at this point, if I'm moving anywhere, it would have to be Aether.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of not being able to check my retainers or do any, like, node farming while I'm waiting 2 hours for a party.
Right? Okay. See, this is why, like, I want to give Dynamis a chance. I really, really want to. But as a streamer, it's like, well, I can spend 25 minutes of my stream waiting for something to pop. Or I could have finished it already. You know? Ugh.
Yeah. I'm gonna come beat up a striking dummy.
Can you just do that, or does it cost money? For moving to another data center, it costs money. Unless you're moving from a congested world to a preferred world, it costs money. But for example, if someone were to move to Dynamis right now, it would be free. But to move from Dynamis or from Crystal to another data center would be... What is it? Like 20... Is it 25? Of course, that's like Canadian prices. I don't know American prices.
Monopoly prices.
Let me, off screen here, log into my Mog Station account. I don't think you guys need to see my passwords. God. Okay, fantastic. I'm gonna have to cut that out. World transfer, yeah. Are you not gonna just tell me how much it is? Unicorn? There's a world called Unicorn?
Unicorn used to be a whole summon, used to be very important, and now it's relegated to a server name and a mount you get at level 30. And it used to be a healing summon, perfect for Scholar. Why? I have a bad feeling Scholar still isn't gonna get a cool nuke.
Yeah, they've got a movement thing going on, but
Hee hee funny run fast spell.
oh man.
It's especially fun to use when everyone has to run close to the death wall. And you suddenly shift them into high gear, and they aren't expecting it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had that happen before. Oh, $18. 18 US dollars per transfer. Transfers from new worlds to worlds that are not classified as new is free. What? Oh, transfers to new worlds from worlds that are not new is free. Transfers from congested worlds to preferred worlds is free. No, in fact, they encourage people to transfer to a less populated world to maintain world populations. Yes.
I should transfer over to Dynamis. Because there's going to be, I'm sure, a lot of Xbox players jumped into the lesser congested servers. And more newer players means less people with ultimate weapons. It is crazy. Like, like you transfer over to Aether. Like when I go to Adamantoise to raid, it's like everyone in Gridania has an ultimate weapon. And then I go back to Marlborough and I'm like, where the Legends at?
Yeah. Okay, it's been 30 minutes. Should we go back home, Jesse? Do you want to go back home?
To Marlborough?
Yeah.
I mean, we could. Or we could go to Adamantoise. Either way. I mean, I suppose we aren't hardcore raiding.
I mean, we could... Oh. I was gonna say we could go try to get Leilu her cat. But I haven't done that extreme yet. So...
Which is it? Golbez?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, God. Gales 2. No. Not Gales 2.
Gales. I don't know what that is, so I'm like, haha, funny word. But you guys seem traumatized. Wait, how do I click off enmity with a keyboard and mouse? Oh, I have to do it here. Okay. Right. Okay, is there anything in Party Finder just before we go? Where is Party Finder?
Man, 0 high-end duty parties up.
Yep.
That's wacky.
Okay. Oops. If I don't disband the party, then we can't transfer.
Where are we going? Marlboro?
Sure.
Marlboro.
Marlboro. Marlboro? Marlboro. Get rid of that retainer spam, because that's going to go on for quite a while. How much is it, ZX? Sorry, I'm just looking at this now. Price of a new expansion to change worlds? I've only done it once, and it was like a couple of decades ago. Now, I thought I had Party Finder up, but I guess... Oh, there it is. Yeah, I did. Dun, 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 dun. Oops. Aw, dang, dude. I accidentally clicked on your adventure plate, but that is so crazy awesome.
Huh?
I accidentally clicked on your adventurer plate, but I am glad I did.
Oh, mine?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. It's the uwu one.
So sparkly. Oh, your internet is working now? Okay, we are on Marlboro. Change of plans. Oh. Does anyone need formidable world fate? Does anyone not have their frog suit?
I do not want to do that fight again. I have my frog.
Okay.
Wait, frog suit?
There's a frog mount and a frog suit.
I don't have the frog suit. But I do not want to do that fight, if I'm being honest.
Okay, no worries. It's okay, Break. If you want to come on and you're having any issues, we understand. Doom, 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 doom. Everyone looks so nice. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, right. It's the mount and the minion. I knew there was
Oh.
a second thing you could get. The Iron Frog Ambler.
I don't want a minion. I don't even use minions. They bother me.
Hey, Key! How are you today? Happy Thursday. Thank you for joining us. Break is on Melboro. Who was I? Oh my god, it is Break. I was like, I was just looking and I didn't see your character, but I wasn't looking for that character. Okay. It's going good. It's going good. We're going to try a variant here, get our blood flowing, and then after that, we will do something else.
Ooh.
Ooh. Yes.
Which variant are we doing?
We can do anyone. I haven't said specifically.
I don't think I have Alo Alo Island.
No?
No, I don't think so. Let me see. Where's Air? Oh yeah, I do. I've just only done it. Oh, I guess I've done it twice. When did I do it twice? I don't remember doing it once.
Okay. You need Sildon and Rockon on Broik. Okay. But you can do any.
What do we need?
Really whatever you prefer. I've only got my Dragoon set up, so I'm kind of stuck there, but I can set my actions so I have a heal and a raise. We'll do Rock On! Because I like it. I like the music there. Da, 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 da. Yeah, my profile picture is how I would be in Uwu. Oh my god.
Leviathan's not in Uwu.
In over my head and drowning.
Help me. I am under the water.
Okay. If there's any particular path you need, Broik, feel free to just do whatever. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter, under the sea. demons already. Okay, I need to actually use some abilities here.
Hello? Nerds? Thank you.
Hola! Servants of the wind, no doubt.
Sorry, I just had to rearrange something on my hotbar.
It's nice and relaxing. But now that you've spent so much time in Uwu, does like normal content like this just feel incredibly slow?
Yeah, it's in slow motion.
Oh yeah, Professor, the music is fantastic. Now, do you think that's a reason why maybe so many legends make silly mistakes in content like this? Is because they're not paying as much attention because they don't feel they need to?
Very much so.
Yeah. Oh my god, is that a safe spot? Oh my god! Thank you. Welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday.
It's gonna be okay.
I'm fine. I'm fine. much for the raid, Kula. Thank you, thank you. I hope you are having a fantastic Thursday. I'll shout you out in just a second here, as soon as I'm done running for my life. Oh, okay, I'm done running for my life. I'm doing good, how are you? There we go. This is a normal variant. We are planning on doing Criterion tomorrow morning. I've never tried it. Oh, you've progressed top. Congratulations. How is that going? Aw, thanks, 80. I hope the meeting goes well and is productive and should not have been an email. Oh, right. Personal spoils. La da da. Progged last pull. Congratulations. Now, how long have you spent on that? Six months. Wow. Now, is Omega supposed to be harder than T?
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, not by a slim margin.
Oh.
I don't know what to do here.
Yeah, there's a couple of different paths depending on what anyone needs. We can touch the statues, we can touch the glass. Break, do you need any in particular? Reach out and touch faith. Okay. Yeah, for sure. Have a fantastic dinner. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you have a wonderful day. And I hope your food is tasty. I like food. Thank you so much. Ah, fire! Open up. Open up. Ooh.
Free samurai weapon.
Maybe we can sell it and make back what Alphino lost. Let me in. Let me in. Let me out. Let me out.
Blade? That should go pretty good on the market board. Well,
I just got fireworks. Face me, and I shall grant you an honorable death. Press all the buttons.
oh, that's right. I hate this guy.
Oh yeah! Now I remember.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'm gonna get Venn diagrammed. Okay.
Right. Oh.
Go for walkies, Debbie.
It calls me out every single time for not paying attention. Duty complete?
Got him.
Duty
Wow, what a
complete.
ripoff. No comms.
I know, right? Doesn't matter how well you do sometimes. Got 3 potsherds and 3 fireworks. Okay. How's your internet holding up, Break? You good? You recently got the mount. Fantastic. I want to give Criterion a try. I wonder if we could, like, blind try it. Oh, you had a major lag spike. Okay.
Criterion,
Well, yeah.
from what I understand, is basically ultimate.
Ultimate? I thought it was more like extreme. Maybe
I don't know,
savage.
Watching videos looked pretty insane.
4-man savage. Okay. So maybe not.
Yeah, I don't think there's
Criterion.
any.
Oh, right, because there's also Criterion Savage. That's like ultimate.
I thought the only difference between Criterion Savage is that you get no reses.
I don't know, that sounds pretty ultimate. Again, for fun and profit.
Did I get a new path that time? No. That's crazy.
You've done that one before, I see. Hey,
That's
Sergal!
crazy.
You always have trouble with the boss. With that boss. Yeah, I should have been paying better attention, but I am still trying to learn this controller, so I am going to be super lenient with myself. And for half the fight, I had the wrong hotbar up, which really was not helping my performance. Okay. Which ones do you need, Jess? Do you have most of these done, or?
There are 10 I haven't done.
Oh
and
my
we
God.
just happened to do one of the ones I've already done.
Okay, let's see if we can find the second one. The mechanics are the same, just the bosses have more health and hit harder and that res thing. Ugh.
Okay, thanks for the clarification, Zone.
The
Me and my buddies were
bosses...
thinking about trying Alo Alo Savage, because if I can't at least go in with an ultimate Gunbreaker Gunblade, maybe at least I could get the Criterion Savage Gunblade. Because I'd still be fine with that.
Oh, that's where you get the Blue Mage upgrade for, isn't it?
Yeah.
I want to do that. But it sounds like something that would chew Debbie up and spit Debbie out, you know?
You should do Uwu instead.
I should do Uwu instead. Cut my teeth on Uwu.
I feel right at home. This job.
What? They don't have any checkpoints? You wipe, you start at the very front end.
Yep.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Sometimes I think about it and I'm like, why do people subject themselves to this?
Glam.
Glam. I should have known. Glam is
Ultimate
always
weapon.
the answer.
Bragging rights. Look at me, I have an ultimate weapon. That kind of thing.
Hmm. You soloed all of it as ninja. Oh my god.
Leilu's right. There's something special about being a ninja in this environment. So that means for Alo Alo, you need to. I need to go in as Fisher, right?
I've tried to solo these and they're not easy. Okay, for Savage, if you wipe, you have to re-clear, but for normal Criterion, you just run back.
Oh my god, so many bings and bongs.
Yes.
Huh?
Water and lightning. Oh wait, lightning is in. No, lightning is not in. Ah! What?
What an inferior, pathetic ninja.
That is not how you ninja. This is how you ninja.
Superior bing bongs.
I want to believe that that noise is actually like what happens when you do the ninjutsu, so that if you're in like a gym and there's like 20 ninjas practicing, it sounds horrid.
I'm so bad at this game.
You have lost the right to say that.
Yeah. Oh, lost the right to say that I'm bad at the game?
Yeah.
I just, I did a very poor ninja thing.
We could try. I don't know if Jesse would mind telling us what number the other one he hasn't done is. Or has
I've only done
is.
the first two.
Oh, okay, you've done 1 and 2?
Yeah.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Broik. Either way should be a new path.
Guy's cool. Whoa.
Kitty! Spoilage! Ah!
Huh?
Huh?
What? That's crazy.
Wait, where do we go?
Up.
Ooh.
That's wacky, bro.
Mm-hmm. Kill in front of the 3 lanterns one at a time. And the lanterns... Oh, you guys are going to that one first.
Alright, so we
Okie dokie.
single target.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. And then there's another
I
unlit
get
lantern
it.
over here.
And then this one. Yeah.
This... Oh, that one. Okay.
Yo, that's cool.
Oh, Lantern of Passage.
I was actually gonna make a joke, be like, wouldn't it be funny if he just like poked it and gets sucked into something? He's like, wow, and then that's exactly what happened. And I was like, okay. Yo.
I have no memory of this place.
Oh, that thing is cool.
Yeah, there's only a reason to do them once. So once you have the path, it's...
We ready?
Yes. I am. Ah! Dope.
I don't like this. I don't like.
Hey. Right.
Oh, this is gonna not be great. Oh, my Tenchi Jin.
Aw. How could a ninja do this to another?
Neat. He was fun.
At least I got a couple of potsherds.
I'm going in here.
Going in the box. So what did I'm still at 6-6. 6 potsherds, 6 fireworks. Ugh. Though I haven't had that triple triad card yet. No, use it. Okay, that was worth it then. I feel validated. I got a new triple triad card.
Me too. I got a statue.
You got a statue? Like
I'm gonna go
the
put it in my
furnishing?
yard.
Nice. We can do another if everyone's up for it.
It's samuraiing time.
It's samuraiing time.
Ogi time, baby. They say, how do you feel about samurai, Jesse? And I say, it's ogie dokie.
Layla, your funny little experience with variants is that when Sildon came out and you were doing it blind, you go in with Duty Finder and everyone but you was already done with all routes. So from Rockin' and forward, you just do the variants solo and the experience is so much better. Ah, I see.
I think I soloed the entirety of Sildon, actually. It was very fun as well. Like, there's something special about solo dungeons.
Okay, so here's the thing. I am absolutely terrible at soloing. How do you get good at it? Like, I'm not a bad player. I've been able to do a lot of different content, but for some reason I can never clear anything solo. So there's got to be
tank.
some sort of trick to it.
Play tank.
Play tank?
Yeah. Just unkillable. 4 Vuln stacks, we're fine.
Like, do you guys carry potions or food?
You have the like the healing abilities that you can use.
The actions really help. Yeah, Rampart makes you unkillable. So it's really just utilizing the kit you have. I am getting so antsy for my surgery now that every time my phone buzzes, I like look over in anticipation. It's real.
I hate that kind of wait.
Mm-hmm.
The one that does that with your phone when you're expecting some sort of like
Yeah,
notification
yeah.
or something. Oh, it's miserable. What up, nerds?
No, when I was a kid, I had completely flaky friends. Friends. I didn't have very many. I had like one or two that we would go and do stuff together, like go to the pool and stuff. And they would sometimes make plans with me and then just like decide not to show or decide that they didn't want to or completely forget that they made plans or whatever.
Yup.
So I was always that kid that was just like waiting around all day for my friend to show up and they never did. And I was like,
And then you finally get the text message that says, "Oh, I forgot to mention something came up." And then you just go, "Yeah, okay, no problem. Haha, LOL, smiley face." And then you sit in the dark room and stare off into oblivion.
yeah, kind of exactly like that, except when I was
Yeah.
a kid, there weren't cell phones. So,
Oh yeah, true.
but yes, exactly. They would say the next day at school, like, oh yeah, no, I forgot. And you're like, oh, okay. And you're trying not to
Thanks.
cry. Yeah. Oh, hey, Rini. Thank you, Rini. Thank you. Yeah, no, it was depressing, but I think I have some of that like trauma as an adult too. So when I'm waiting for like a phone call or something, it's just like really anxiety producing because I'm like I'm anticipating being hurt. Aw, you were also that friend? I am sorry. Oh, the puppies! They're so cute! Don't look at the puppies!
Oh! Oh, look.
Art of the fluff! They're so adorable, though! I can't believe I just learned that button existed.
Which button?
The V button that, like, shows the screen behind you.
Oh, I'm familiar with it. I don't think I found any. Oh my god! I just realized I could. Oh man.
I know, right? I found it out yesterday for the very first time. So it's like, if you want to know if the mechanic is happening behind you, just quickly tap V and you can see. Instead of having to twirl your camera around.
I was gonna say I know about the button, but I've never gotten use out of it. And then I just realized a mechanic that I do all the time that I could get tremendous usage out of that button.
There you go.
And now I actually feel so silly.
These days, you're also the friends, ADHD and brain fog. Yeah, I get it. Like, especially today, there's so much going on. And when you're older, like, you've got other commitments and stuff comes up and family stuff and whatever, but... I'm at the age where I have to, like, write all my appointments down in a book. I am that old.
You got ooh penciled in for Saturday? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
And Zephyr said they'll be joining us as well, potentially.
Yes. Yeah. Cause yeah, they couldn't make it last week, but they can make it this week. She can. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the best time of your life, trust me. I'm so excited. You're gonna be like, why did I not do this sooner? Oh, it's dead.
Oh.
I'm so sorry, Laylu. I haven't been using my variant cure. I just remembered I have it.
Nah.
Specifically in that last run, when I was about to get hit with that tank buster, and I was like, this is not going to be very good. I was thinking to myself, like, oh no, I don't have Bloodbath or Second Wind up. When I could have just hit my variant cure button. But Laylu got me, and I was like, yeah, Laylu. Yeah. I could have been taking care of myself the whole time. You gotta give Laylu something to do.
Oh, it's the monkey. Spare me.
Okay. We can do that.
Aw.
You are forgiven, monkey. Why do I feel like...
Ha! I'm tempted to go DPS next run. Let's see who's last standing. Oh, man. It will not be me.
Why do I feel like I don't trust that monkey? Why do I feel like that's a shifty monkey? Monkey got something up his sleeves.
The rat. Gorai the Uncaged.
Whoa! Master Splinter. And he has a guitar? This dude is so sick. Alright. Let's kick his ass.
Let's go.
Oh! Uh-oh, that's bad. I knew it. Yep. Well, have fun, y'all.
Monkey! Squirrels. Trying to remember what we need to do with squirrels. I think we need to soak squirrels, but someone can only ever soak ones.
Maybe I have to soak it while I'm a rodent? Or do I die if I'm a rodent?
No, you didn't die. Red means out. Things are gonna grow bigger. Blue means things are gonna move. Ha! Killed the rat!
I like that guy. That guy's super cool.
A little bit, yeah. I got 2 potsherds that time.
Let's just all go DPS.
Yeah. Battle of the DPS.
Hold on, let me switch my spirit dart, seeing as I can't use that.
I think we should be fine as long as the lion down the 3rd path. Oh yeah. Hopefully Hancock goes to the right this time.
Alright, I'm ready. Wait, no I'm not. Now I'm ready. I love playing all my favorite jobs.
Ooh, that's a nice one, too. Hey, ZX, what are you having for food? Stir fry. Oh, and he does what I asked. Look at him go.
Lelu strong with the bing bong this time.
Homemade teriyaki chicken with carrots, onions, pepper, bamboo, water, chestnuts, broccoli, sweet corn, and chili. Sounds really, really good. It sounds like something I wouldn't be able to order at a restaurant, though. I'd be afraid of the teriyaki chicken, because teriyaki usually has either soy sauce or flour in it. Or both. Yeah, well. I could make something like that, because I have gluten-free soy sauce here. And we went out for dinner last night, and we went to Boston Pizza because it's one of the few places I can go to that has gluten-sensitive options. Like, no restaurant will ever claim to be gluten-free, but they have gluten-sensitive options. But they're not great options. So I usually just end up having the oven roasted wings with the honey garlic sauce, because honey garlic sauce, unlike barbecue sauce, doesn't have gluten. And I have like a gluten sensitive Caesar salad, which just means there's no gluten in the dressing and they leave off the croutons. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's chicken wings and salads, so... Yeah, look at you go. You'll be in Shadowbringers by then. I don't recall... Your favorite spice is ginger. I like ginger. I love ginger cookies. I don't what was I gonna say? Oh, I don't recall Stormblood taking a lot of time to get through as an expansion. I seem to think that Stormblood was relatively fast.
Ugh, you again. How many times do we need to teach you this lesson?
Now, comparatively, yeah, Shadowbringers is good, but I think Shadowbringers feels longer. Wow, ARR is real far down that list. Ah, man. Yeah, I think that's the hardest part of starting an alt character is getting through a Realm Reborn. And not even just a Realm Reborn, but like the post a Realm Reborn. Specifically. Dragoon, heal thyself. Actually, Faf, you might want to heal yourself too. There you go.
I'm too busy doing damage, thank you.
Okay. Just can't do much damage when you're dead.
Emotional damage. People will miss me when I'm gone.
Fair. I don't think she will miss you, though.
I don't know, she keeps coming back to see me.
Butchered. I am tied like 10-10 between sherds and fireworks. Cool. It should be pretty easy to get poetics if you just do some dailies.
Oh!
Ugh.
Secret.
Pray for not pray. You know what? I never minded Praetorium for the first 800 times I cleared it. And then... yeah. there just is a point where you naturally hit your maximum amount of Praetorium. And you really don't care for it after that point. Or maybe it's just the changes I'm not thrilled about. Because Praetorium, it used to be you could do other things while you were doing the Praetorium. You could cook and eat lunch, you could do your laundry, you could tidy the kitchen. But now it's like the cutscenes are still long, but not quite long enough to do other things. So you're kind of stuck there just watching the cutscenes. Yeah. Kitty.
Cutscenes in A. Ugh! You got the bug eyes, dude. That's that fentanyl mount.
Oh, God.
I just hit 107,000 Phantom Rush. I just wanna...
Wow. Roik, I got you. Oh, no.
Oh, no!
Uh-huh. It interrupted my... Okay, good, it didn't.
What?
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
That was sick. That's a fun mechanic. Oh.
Oh, jeez. It has a snake tail. Maybe it'd be happier if it didn't have a snake tail.
Ah! You can't trick me this time. Wee!
She has seen 14 before and her reaction was like, WTF is this? Clearly not 14. There's an old saying in Tennessee, I know it's in Texas, probably in Tennessee, that says, fool me once, shame on you, fool me, you can't get fooled again. What?
That's a George Bush quote.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And it's typed perfectly.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, ZX got it too. Okay. How are we feeling?
Hee
Layla was the only one who didn't die, so congratulations.
Not for long.
No, fools, we're going to kill him.
This is one of my favorite jobs in the respect that it doesn't even really depend on the content. There are just some days that I'm on it, some days that I'm not. And I'm either astronomically above everyone on DPS, or I die 19 times. There is no in-between with this job for me.
Arnie had a good one. I believe that same-sex marriage should be between a man and a woman.
My newest favorite quote is from Trump a couple days ago. He said, "Arriba Duca." I don't know what he was trying to say. He goofed something up, and he said "Arriba Duca."
See, what I was gonna say is... Someone else can choose the pet this time. What I was gonna say is the key to getting some very good quotes like that is to not do them every time you open your mouth. Like, you have to generally speak well so that when you do say something crazy, it really stands out. Yeah, no worries, Broik. Oh, yeah. Well, Boris Johnson is really just the British Trump.
I did take Black Mage into Uwu the other night.
Did you?
The job is, like, objectively and unapologetically bad in that fight. Like, it's crazy how difficult Black Mage is in that fight. Just because there's so much moving. It's like, how am I supposed to do any damage at all?
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to. I don't know. We had our official opposition leader kicked out of Parliament the other day for saying the word wacky. So, I don't know what to tell you.
That's one of my favorite words. I say that word all the time. That's wacky that he would get kicked out for saying wacky.
Yeah.
Yeah, so according to certain websites, certain reliable sources out there, my friend built it with a calculator. The best Black Mage in the world, we're talking like 100, did like a little over 1500 DPS in Uwu, and the best summoner, the like 100 summoner, did 2200. Like, so, I mean, Summoner is just actually broken because of all the adjustments that have been made since the fight released.
Yeah.
But that's still, like, the discrepancy. I mean, we're not talking about an average Black Mage up against the best Summoner. We're talking about the best Black Mage up against the best Summoner, and the discrepancy was, like, I mean, what is that? 50% damage? 1500 against 2200? That's wild.
Yeah.
So it is unfortunate, but the job is just, on paper, bad. Which is a shame.
I mean, not that
I don't have a summoner tattoo.
I mean, it's not that the job is bad. It's that it has so little movement that in fights that require movement, it just can't perform. I'm sure if you were to compare the numbers on a fight where a Black Mage could actually cast spells, the numbers would be different.
I'll actually have to look up top. You know, where Black Mage actually has a complete kit to work with.
Y'shtola is a cat, so how many lives is she up to now? I think she's on her last couple, honestly. She's gone through quite a few. Zephyr? You're at work without audio for another 30 minutes, trying to stop people getting scammed. Oh no. Yeah, hi. I have been having a fantastic stream. I don't know if you can hear any of that, but... Oops. It's not a scam. The man from
Nice,
Windows
right?
whose name is definitely Steve wants money to get rid of the dangerous viruses on my computer.
And in order to do it, he needs Best Buy gift cards.
My cousin had one of those calls, and she kept the guy on the phone for an hour and a half, just playing dumb. Like, everything he asked her to do, she did very badly and just, like, was making crap up and kept him on the phone forever. Oh, man. She just kind of figured that every moment he spent with her, he wasn't calling someone else who might be fooled.
It's like Kit Voga.
Yeah. I mean, I've worked telemarketing, so I understand that it's probably not the person you're talking to who's behind it. They're probably just making money. But they have to know that what they're doing is wrong. Right? Like, even if you're just, like, hired on at, like, hey, I'll give you $20 if you make these phone calls and try to take people's money. Like, they have to know it's wrong. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right. No. When I was doing telemarketing, I guess I could share this with you so you know how to hurt them. When I was doing telemarketing, the worst calls were the ones where, like, you have to give an intro at the beginning of the call, like, hi, my name is blah, and I work for this company, and I'm calling to you today about, on behalf of whatever, so-and-so. Anyway, it's like a script you have to read at the beginning that starts with your name. And the calls that really, really hurt were the people who were listening at the very beginning and didn't automatically tune you out just so they could catch your name and then use your name to insult you. Like, hey, Debbie, you're a piece of shit. And those ones hurt because they weren't going after the company. They were coming after me personally. And so, like, if you want to hurt a telemarketer, that's how you do it.
Noted. That's psychological warfare.
Yeah. Yeah. That you could be abducted and forced into social media scamming. Human trafficking into social media scams. I mean, I guess it's better than being trafficked into other professions.
Ah!
Yeah, I was not prepared
this
for that
game.
spread. But then there were people who did try to mess around with me, and I would give my speech and they'd be like, oh yeah, tell me about what you're selling. And I'd be like, okay, this is weird. What's the catch? And so I'll start like giving my sales speech and they'll be like, so what are you wearing?
Khakis.
You kind of have this moment of, this is going somewhere I was not prepared for. And then you like realize that you have to get your call time up for the week or you're going to get fired. So you're like, yeah, I'm wearing my work clothes. I'm here in the office, you know, nothing special. They're like, oh, what are you wearing under your work clothes? And then you have to make a really personal decision as to how much you need this job. Oh, man.
Oh, this is not great.
I'm trying to remember how this one goes.
Oh, you have to get all three. Okay. I get it now, Broik. Okay.
Yeah. Oh,
So
okay.
You
I
have
didn't-
to be in Rodent Puddle.
Yeah.
It's not like Towers where only one person has to soak it.
Right, ZX? And I mean, that was what made me quit my store manager job at the movie gallery too, was when they brought out all of this upsale scripting. And like every time a customer came to the register, you had to offer them like 15 different upsells. Like, hey, do you want the protection plan on this? Hey, do you want to buy our book of coupons? Hey, do you want to pop our popcorn with that? Hey, do you want this? Do you want that? And as store manager, I was responsible for making sure everyone was adhering to it, and I'm like, I cannot ethically do this. The customers will not like it. We will not like doing it. Like, I cannot. We must have phone calls take exactly 1:43 and not a second longer, or I might not get my second yacht. Yeah, no, it's disgusting. Okay, Brike, thank you for doing all those runs with us. I got 14 potsherds. Oh yeah, no worries. Food is important. I completely support the value of food. Yes. Yeah, no, Xanax, it doesn't. And if more companies were employee-centric, like, took those profits and divided it amongst their employees and made the workplace a better place, everyone would be happier. Because money doesn't buy happiness. Unless you're poor, then it does. People don't understand that. It's like money doesn't buy happiness at a certain income level. Money makes you happy up to that income level, but does not make you any happier past that income level. So you got someone who's poor? Yeah, money's gonna make them happy. It's gonna solve a lot of their problems.
There is not a single problem I have in my life that could not be solved swiftly and efficiently with enough money.
Right? Exactly. Money doesn't buy happiness, but, you know, you have to buy antidepressants. They're not free. Oh, do I have that somewhere? Search for item. I do not. It takes a lot of them. Well, yeah. So, I've talked about this before. Like, Warpig and I constantly talk about winning the lottery. We never play it, but we always talk about winning it. And if I won the lottery, I wouldn't work for another company. Because that's just silly. Like, you have the money, so use it to enjoy life. But I sure as heck would still stream. Absolutely. Absolutely. I would stream. I would have, like, the best giveaways. I would, like, constantly give stuff away on stream and in-game and stuff, and I would, like, make all the money back. But, you know, just give it all away, and then, yeah. Since they already have enough, they'll better serve the people. No. No, it has been proven the more money you have, the more frugal you are. It's like once you have a hoard, you want to keep it. Your life becomes dedicated to not only growing it, but keeping it. Yeah. So do I have more potsherds somewhere? One in my saddlebag. Oh man, I need more potsherds. Can I trade fireworks for potsherds? Okay. Jesse, Lilu, what do you want to do?
Ooh.
Ooh woo? Ooh woo? I've got like an hour.
No, ooh.
No ooh woo. Mm-hmm. Mm.
I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
Yokai, this event blows. Ah, that's funny.
So actually, ZX is very funny that you mentioned that. The community has actually dubbed it Uwu. Those are not the actual initials of the raid. I realized the other day, all of the other ultimates, the community like acronyms for them are all the actual acronyms of the raid, like UCOB, Unending Coil of Bahamut, T, the Epic of Alexander, Top, the Omega Protocol, DSR, Dragon Song's Reprise. The only one is Uwu, which is actually the Weapons Refrain Ultimate. But people call it Uwu because Ultima Weapon Ultimate. But that's not the name of the raid. Nope, yeah, very funny. So that, yeah, it's actually the community that has called it Uwu. Because it should be like WRU, Weapons Refrain Ultimate.
80! It should have been an email. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. That was a long meeting. Did they at least have food? But Ruru sounds weird.
Agreed.
Agreed.
Oh, 80 had to go to one of those in-person meetings?
Yeah. Yeah, that should have been an email. Zoom
great.
meeting. No food. Oh my god. So there was no food. It was super long. Could have been an email, and you are left with only regrets.
Yep. I have a meeting this month where, because our district is actually split up in a really, really bizarre way, and we have an in-person meeting, so I'm gonna have to carpool with other people from my area to another city about 2 hours away for a 4-hour meeting. I was like, that's crazy, dude. We're going to spend more time in the car driving to and from the meeting than we will spend in the meeting.
Right.
That's insanity. And it's funny that you mentioned food, because one of my coworkers mentioned that. They were like, well, they're at least going to feed us, right? And I was like, yeah, they do typically buy lunch, but I'm vegan. So they're not going to bring anything for me.
Yeah,
They're just
right.
like, they're going to get, like, I don't know, sandwiches probably. That's what they always do.
That's like you. Oh, right. For in Europe with all your small countries. Yeah. It's like I can't even get across the island in less than 2 hours. You work from home because it's not a food safe environment. Crazy.
Dang.
You are celiac and they always bring baked goods to meetings. Also, people are constantly walking around with food in their hands and they were touching your desk and getting you sick. Ah. I am kind of afraid of eventually in a year or two being that sensitive.
Crazy. You love it when our jobs care about us.
We're all just like, meh, what do we do? Yeah. Oh, 80. It has already gotten to the spot, even over the last couple of months, where now when I'm accidentally glutened, I know. Like, no questions, I know. I get very sick. Oh, God. Yeah, just for a day or two, but yay, it gets better. Yeah, pizza days are a big thing here. When I worked at Walmart, they were like the reward. Like, hey, don't worry, we treat you like crap, but here's some pizza. Toast and crumpets. The craziest thing to me is when I watch that English show and they're in like the ER and there's this person with a little cart walking around. Would you like some tea? Cafe or a cup of? And it's in the middle of an ER department and this person's going around with sandwiches and cookies and tea and just handing it out to people. It is crazy. Like, no one here eats in a hospital. Even the people admitted don't even like the food. Oh, man. Okay. Just trying to figure out what to do.
Expert roulette?
Sure.
Lego.
Lego?
Why not? Everybody always needs tomes.
That is true. Is there more than one dungeon and expert now?
Yeah.
Okay.
When's the last time you've done expert? What?
It's been a while. It's been a while.
Oh, look at this T gamer. Thanks. Appreciate that. I don't remember how to play this job. Do I play this job?
Whoa, wait, why is everyone already gone? Okay.
Because we got some legends in the party.
Oh, okay.
It's running time.
If you can't get a good cup of tea in any establishment in the UK, it's considered a breach of human rights. Now I know. You got all your yokai weapons and minions and mounts in 4 days? Dear gods, 80, how did you do that? 4 days. That is crazy. I would not have even made the attempt, honestly. That sounds like torture. Okay, Professor, that's good. I have not. Every time I've had to stay in the hospital, I give my food to my mom. It's things like tapioca pudding or rice pudding or cream of wheat or... And I'm like, what is this stuff? It is all gray and it is all slimy. I don't want to eat any of it. Okay, well, I will give it to you next time, ZX. You can go nuts. British tanks are equipped with sockets and kettles so that soldiers can brew tea from the safety of their tank. Okay, that is the most British thing I've ever heard. I just pictured the tank tank is under fire and they're pouring tea. Oh my god. The best thing was the Jell-O? Yeah, okay. When I had my tonsils out, I had Jell-O and popsicles. But we weren't allowed having the red popsicles, orange popsicles, or purple popsicles. Just storm out. Abandon your post because they don't have Earl Grey. Yeah, I mean, if there were more, I would be doing it. I'm not keen on doing yokai on my alt, but... But if there were more, I would definitely be doing it on my main. Okay, I need to pay attention. Sorry, Jess. Thank you.
Nice.
I'm just reading chat and having a great time.
Just don't get hit. You got regen on.
Okay.
I think everyone should survive this. There we go.
You did get your 3K Fate achievement. I think I'm past my 10K Fate achievement. I have done a lot of Fates.
Hurry, Golbez! The city is already overrun!
Wait, where was Fates? Battle.
First the villages and now the capital. Nothing is exempt from their avarice. I think not.
Ugh. Maybe I should look it up after. La 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 la. Hey, Zim, how are you? I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Oh, I did. 10K was not complete. I'm gonna have to click on it and see how close I am then.
Enough! They knew we were elsewhere. Cowards.
I am doing good, thank you. So, in case anyone is curious, that gluten-free lasagna I made for Warpig for his birthday was really good. I found a gluten-free lasagna noodle, and so I made him a homemade crock-pot lasagna, and it was delicious. You couldn't tell it was gluten-free.
will not fall here.
You can heal it as a dancer?
This one is dangerous. Have care, Golbez.
Date with Destiny, 10,000. Oh, I'm at 7,000 of 10. 7,059. Hey, Heroic. Welcome. I am doing fantastic. How are you? I am glad to be back to streaming. We were doing variant dungeons today. Now we're just doing an expert roulette to kind of wind things down.
Man, misery hit. Whoa.
Oh, one more day to get through tomorrow and then you're off. That is fantastic. Ooh. We are I want to try Criterion tomorrow. I want to. So if anyone wants to join Heroic, let me know. Just give it a try. Just see how it goes. See how dangerous it is. Other than that, yeah, Saturday we are going to try Uwu.
That they command such terrible beasts bodes ill. We've no time to lose. Such destruction. If only we had returned sooner.
Sometimes the trash is harder than the bosses? So now you're scaring me. Oh, you're working. Oh, Saturday is fine. Okay. For some reason, I read what you said and still thought that you were off tomorrow.
I dare say we'll be faster if we split up.
You've seen people stuck at the front of Rockon for a hot second on the first pull? What is this place?
Help me!
They're funny to do as a tank. You kind of love it, but you can see Melee hating it. I want to create like a party finder that's like... Streamer wants to see what Criterion is all about. Please show me what it's got. Or something. So that someone who chooses to take me through knows that it's for giggles.
I will fight you with all
And I'm probably gonna get owned so badly. Arnev, hello, hello, welcome. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday.
ether to fortify my blade.
Ah, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much.
GamerX Qatar just followed.
And for the follow. Thank you.
Such savagery ill suits you.
Anxiety-laden movement. This is where I die.
I tried.
Did you? Not accusing you or anything. Just genuinely curious.
You've weathered this before. Let's see.
I didn't mean to say it like that. Oh,
It actually spent a lily.
did it?
Like, I was so close. It actually spent a lily.
I
healing
saw
you.
it appear on my screen, but it didn't actually do anything.
Yep. Baby was just a little too late.
And it made me think, like, canonically, abilities have certain movements, so you can watch a character and see what ability they're pressing. So there's got to be some times when the Warrior of Light just fakes it. Like, just goes through the motions and doesn't actually do the ability.
Just pretending.
Exactly, just phoning it in.
It's over, my friend.
Awesome. Then we will see you on Saturday.
Heck yeah. I'm so excited.
And then afterwards, I'm going to play some maybe before, play some Final Fantasy V. Just put myself into a headspace.
You've weathered this before. Let's see how you fare now.
What? Okay.
Megan, hey, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you are having a fantastic Thursday as well. Oh, I spirit bonded my trident. Let's commend. Oh my god, look at their portrait. That was a freaking gorgeous portrait.
Mine's better.
I didn't say it wasn't. It was, man. Burritos in the microwave. I like burritos too. What do we got? We got 12:07. Anyone else have anything they want to do? I'm open. I'm chilling. Chilling like a villain? Zodiark Kitty Fall. Kitty Farm. Wow.
Man, for a second I thought someone actually had a P9S party up.
Did you?
Yep, but it looks like they're just advertising a Discord of some sort. Are you a crystal-based raider? No. No one is. Legitimately no one. You're advertising to no one.
Have I gotten all my gwibs? No, I have not. Gwibs. Yes, I got all my gwibs. I am working on my kitties. Yes, sorry. Yeah, you've still got until June 28th. So that's like over... Well, that's like 2 months. You're good. Oh. Oops. No one saw that. Oh, right. You gotta take May off. Yeah. Well, the good news is they've brought it back 4 times, so the chances of them bringing it back again are pretty good. You might have to wait a little while, but they'll bring it back again. Okay, I know how we can end the stream. I know how we can end the stream. We can end the stream by doing that alliance roulette we never got to do. I've thought of it. Tequila. Life advice. You know, the boats are so inconvenient that I'm honestly thinking that I need to do like the 9 a.m. fishing boat. Because if I don't do the 9 a.m. fishing boat, my options are 11 or 1. Which is like either a little too early because I'm in the middle of doing stuff or a little too late because I'm really hungry. Today's life advice is honesty. Yeah. I think I'm going to need to just do boat first then. Yeah, it gives people a chance to filter into stream. I get to do some life advice. I want to continue doing boat because Fisher will need experience come Dawn Trail. Things are going good, Prince. How are you doing? I was just about to give some life advice on honesty. I am close enough to myself to be true to myself, to be real. And I am no longer afraid to be vulnerable, because I have nothing to lose. Once you get past this need to portray yourself in a certain light to other people, or once you get past your own cowards, your own pride, yeah, once you get to that point where you know who you are and you no longer care who knows it, like when you have nothing to lose from saying what you mean and telling people what you think, then you can be completely honest, not only with yourself, but with others, in how you portray yourself, in what you say, in how you act. Yes, you know who you are. And honesty is so liberating because you don't need to remember what you say. You don't need to remember what you think about a particular topic because you just know. Your opinion can change, but you don't have to have that moment of fear when someone asks you a question because you don't need to think about what you should say or how you should say it. That doesn't mean you shouldn't sometimes take a pause to gather your thoughts and try to decide how you want to say it, which is sometimes what I do. I will take a pause and I will think about how I want to say what I feel on a particular subject. But there is liberation and there is peace in honesty with yourself. I am playing badly right now. Don't mind me. Exactly. Sometimes you just need to polish it a little bit so it's not as abrasive, you know? I'm giving life advice. It's like, give me a break. I'm giving life advice here. No, it's just, I spent my entire, I don't know, the first 25 years of my life super cognizant of how I was portraying myself to others. I was a gifted child, so I always had to be right. What I had to say always had to be intelligent. I had to be well-spoken. I had to be, I had to be perfect. And I was so miserable. I was afraid to speak all the time. I was terrified of meeting new people. I hated social situations because it was so much pressure. Being the gifted person, being the intelligent person was so hard. So yeah, once you get rid of that, and you can just make whatever dumbass statements you want, it is so fun to just talk to people and just say what you want, and they can argue and you can change your mind or you can double down and no one cares. Yeah. No, I hope anyone who is stuck in that place can get out for sure. Because there is no worse pressure than the pressure you put on yourself. Society, your parents, your friends will never hold you to the type of standard you hold yourself to. Come here, little ball. Like, you know, everyone has those memories where you, like, say something really awkward and you never forget. I mean, my first recollections of, like, regretting what I've said go back to when I was like 4 years old. Like, as long as I've been alive, I can remember and I can regret stupid things I've said. Well, exactly. Exactly. Is it a full moon? I don't know. I'm trying to remember the last time I saw the moon. I have no idea what the... It's... Well, yeah, it's the middle of the day, but the moon's still out. It's just we can't see it because the sun is blinding us. Last week. Here, most days, I don't know why, but the sun is usually visible. The moon is usually visible during the day for at least, you know, a good portion of it. So this is it, huh? Our Redemption Alliance roulette is Circus Tower.
I hate it here.
Yeah, I bet you're just having the time of your life, aren't you? Just going through the motions.
I love hitting straight shot for 20 minutes straight. Or heavy shot, rather. I don't even know the names of my skills anymore.
I press the button, and then I press the button again. Jupiter and its 94 moons means it's a really good tank for us in the inner solar system. That's true. That is true. Like, how could we use it? I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that eventually we get a second moon. Because every time I've seen, like, a fantasy movie or something that has double moons, I'm always like, I'm jealous. I'm jealous in our one moon world. But then, you're right, if we had a second moon, they would have to name the moons, because you would have to be able to tell the difference between them. Or describe the difference between them. You can't just call them Moon 1 and Moon 2. Moon and Moon.
I was in I
Get
was
the
in
int-
tea the other day with a tank named Moons,
Were
and
you?
they were a huge jerk.
Okay, let's not do that. Let's get the internet to name it, and we could have a Moony McMoon face. Oh, man. Oh no, I wanted to get the cum-cum. Curtain Call is such a long cast. Twas? Oh, speaking of people's names. So, back when we first came to Hallie, I remember Broik, I don't know if he's in chat right now. He had put in, what was it, a bid on a house. And a character named Harry Potter won the bid. Like snuck in under him and ended up winning it. Instead of like putting, oh, that was you. Was it you? And Harry Potter? Anyway, yeah, it ended up taking the house. Even though there were plenty of other houses. Just decided to double bid. And I see Harry Potter. Yes. I still see Harry Potter around Hallie, like, quite often. In, like, hunt trains and stuff. And every time I see this character, I am just bent towards him, even though he's done absolutely nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. I just see the character's name and I glare. I'm like, I don't like you. I don't know you, but I don't like you. Exactly. It was nonsense because there was so many houses. It just basically delayed you getting a house for another week.
I saw another person in T named Meteor Final Fantasy, and I thought that was very funny.
I've seen that name before too, and I don't know if there's just a couple on different servers. There probably is on different servers.
Because isn't that the made-up lore that the warrior of, like, John Final Fantasy, his name is Meteor?
Yeah. Prince. Hey, congratulations on your new house. You know, you won fair and square. Want to give me some gil? I can oversell you on some craply made furniture. Yeah, you know they're going to be buying their stuff from someone, right? There are over 1,000 characters with the word meteor somewhere in either of both their names. Wow.
Dang.
See, you are such a nice person, Prince. I would never. Not that I intentionally would try to cheat someone out of money. It's just that I would not go out of my way to help someone who won something I wanted. I am not that good a person. Oh, man.
I got a come for no reason.
Oh, congratulations.
0 reason. Portrait.
Portrait? Well, you had something going on me, because I certainly did not get a calm. Wherein Plap only appears in 179 character names. I don't know why I needed to know that, Professor, but now I do, so thank you. Plap! Aww, Leilu got no comms. The cursed knowledge. There were a few other Amaras, but I think the majority of them are me. Come, Leilu.
There it is.
There what is?
I was trying to do a little jingle.
Ah. The heck? Why am I missing so much stuff? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Bongos! I'll just keep time. I don't want to work. I just want to bang on the drum all day. Oh, man. Okay. What the heck is that? This is now Donkey Kong Jungle Beats 2, yeah. That was terrible, Jesse. I didn't know it could make that sound, but I learned that too. Oh, man.
Let me see.
Power chords. Sam, I'm sorry. Okay, Malunas is the only one. Aww. Okay. I think it's time we end it. Now we're just being annoying kids. Okay. Thank you so much, Jesse and Leilu, for playing with me today. Thank you. Thank you, Broik, for playing with us too when you were around. I hope you were enjoying your food wherever you are. Thank you, Jesse, for joining me and Chad.
It was fun.
Yeah.
As always.
We should do it again sometime.
Probably Saturday.
Probably Saturday. Should I stream my first attempt at Uwu?
It would be funny.
Would it? Okay.
Maybe put a mature content
Okay.
warning on it.
Debbie's Saturday streams are anything could happen Saturdays, okay guys? I'll put that out there.
There's probably going to be a little bit of language.
Yeah. So be prepared for
Just
that.
a modicum of language.
It won't be my normal safe for work weekday stream. Let's just say that. Saucy Saturdays. I like it, Prince. I'm writing that one down. Saucy Saturdays. Well, okay, Professor, we still got a couple of days. Practice, but practice on your own time.
Just a crumb of language for our ultimate raiders.
Okay. Who do we got to raid? I mean, Moody hasn't been on lately, so raiding is tough, man. But I had a couple of raids today, so I kind of feel like I have to pass it on. Felicia Day, Lamatod.
Kit Boga stream. We were talking about Kit Boga earlier.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, when you were talking about your friend that like kept the scammer on the phone and
Yeah.
just goofed with them, that's like all he does.
Oh.
That's his whole stream. Probably not the content is not in any way adjacent to yours, so probably not a great person to raid, but I would recommend checking him out. He's a funny dude.
Okay. I tried clicking on him, but he's still in I got an ad right away. It's a quiet day today. Mr. Happy is on, but not playing Final Fantasy. Lamatod.
Amazing. So,
Yeah,
this
nice
is kind
camera.
of funny.
Oh, Lamatod is streaming his top streamer award stuff.
Do the blur.
Hair.
Choices. Yeah, I know, Prince, right? It's just me. I've got a couple of recommended channels that are playing, but I've literally never seen these people before. Okay, so let's take a chance. This person has the same number of viewers right now as me. So let's go see who they're about. Oh, see, that's some pretty music. Why couldn't you do that earlier?
Technically, I was just on the different instrument.
Ugh. Okay, let me throw down some bombs while the raid is prepping. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here on Twitch and on YouTube. Thank you so much. Go eat something, take care of yourself, love yourself as you love others, and I will see you tomorrow in-game. Let's just mass bomb. And we are going to go check out Orkin Tier.
All right, I suppose I'm hopping out of chat.
Yeah, thank you so much, Jesse.
Yeah, it was fun. Study up if you get a second. If you have any questions, let me know. And I'll see you on Saturday.
Awesome. Yep. Take care. Thank you.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
Morty. Fine, I'll call that one legit. And that same $12.99 gets you reality gold from Slice, Food Network, and HGTV. All right. That is Stack TV. Who's ready to watch?
From the world of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Knuckles. His powers are exceptional. He's the key to my newest creation.
Comes a 6th episode of that.
You think you can take my power? Big mistake. Huge.
That's gonna affect resale.
Knuckles. Now streaming. Only on Paramount+.